Greetings from Elite English Academy. Dear friends, Elite English Academy offers online self-paced course for TRB Assistant Professor of English Examination. This video focuses on 100 days study plan provided by Elite English Academy and who will benefit out of this course and what are the special features of this course. Those who are aspiring to write English examination for TRB assistant professorship, you can benefit out of this video. First, let me tell you who can benefit out of this course. First and foremost, full-time aspirants, especially the students who completed PG recently, who cleared NET examination, or the scholars who completed PhD recently and without work experience. If you want to clear this examination and get employment, so it is important you join the course full time. So if you dedicate the entire time in preparation and practice, definitely you can make it. Second, the working professionals. So the people who have the qualification of SET, NET or PhD and have some experience in private colleges and in as government appointed uh, lecturers. So those people can take up this course. Especially you will have time constraint. So normally it is unimaginable to join a place and go in the weekend or every day. So that is not at all possible. So for such people, this course will be very, very useful. Then afterwards, so homemakers, especially women who have qualification and because of some reasons they should have taken a break for childbirth and for other valid health and family reasons. So for such people, this course is very, very important and easy because at the leisure of their home environment, they can easily take this course. Then aspirants with family commitments, this is related to both male and female. So male members, so they go for work and they take care of the family and they have to squeeze their time in preparation. And especially the female members, of course, if they are married especially, they have to take care of the family and they have to prepare and they have to take care of the husband and children, other household work. For such people, going to a center and preparing for the examination is very, very difficult. For such aspirants, this course will be very, very useful. Then there is a category of people with future expectations. So they may think, since I do not have any experience, so I want to get exam experience. So for such future aspirants also, to know what is there in the course and what is it to write an examination like this, for such people, this course and course material will be very, very useful. Next, let me give you two kinds of people, especially the students who have English literature background. So of course, most of you have cleared NET examination so that you are eligible to apply. So these people have one difficulty, that is especially English literature students find it very difficult to manage the facts. So they can write well, but at the same time, they do not remember the facts. So those who have problems with facts and you have a lot of tests here, you can sharpen your skills. That is number one. Number two, those who have difficulty in writing. Some people, they have cleared a NET examination twice, thrice, and even some people have gone for JRF. That is well and good. At the same time, these people are not good at writing. So one side laziness, another side not confident of writing. There is another category of people who have PhD. So especially those who have cleared PhD, they have some efforts, they have some experience in writing. For such people, managing facts will be difficult. But at the other side, those who are good at facts, then they are unable to write, especially this course offers some specific training for writing. So I'll explain that further. So this online course will benefit all these aspirants, especially if you find yourself in any one of these categories, definitely you can apply for this course. Now let me tell you the study plan offered by Elite English Academy students. Even if you join, definitely there is more detailed plan based on individual topics. So this is the overall plan. So out of 10 literature topics, so we have divided like this, especially first two units are combined, and the entire history of English literature and the British history. So that is graded based on ages from Chaucer, from Chaucer to contemporary age. 15 days, two units combined, 15 days. Then American literature, the new literature, Australian, Canadian. So we have allotted 10 days because it demands more time, especially we have a lot of things in American literature equally to British literature. So American literature, then other new literatures, Australian and Canadian. So 10 days out of 10 days, some 7 days for American literature, remaining 3 days for Australian and Canadian literature. Then we have New Zealand, African and Caribbean. Especially African literature has got a lot of input. So that takes more time. So African literature, 3 days time according to us, and New Zealand and Caribbean. So together 2 days. Then we have the important topic, literary forms, literary movements, literary terms and concepts, language and linguistics. So actually two important units are combined here. One is literary forms. Earlier it was rhetoric and prosody in those days in net examination. Now it is given in some other form, literary forms like that. Then the ELT unit, the English language. So here it is important to know the history and growth of English language and different theories, all these things. So it takes 10 days for us. Then English language teaching. So this unit is the smallest unit, I would say. But at the same time, if you focus more on this, so all the 10 marks you can take from this particular unit, for which we have allotted 5 days. Then cultural studies, literary criticism. So this is the combination of two units. So we have arranged the topics in such a way from classical criticism, that is Greek masters. So it starts, then slowly it comes up to the First World War. Then we have cultural studies. Of course, cultural studies is the latest development only. So units 7 and 9, they have the continuation. Cultural, that is, it is arranged like the literary criticism, cultural studies and literary theory, post-World War, new criticism and structuralism, post-structuralism, like that. For which combined these two units, we have 15 plus 15 days. In between, we have Indian writing in English. Of course, here also cultural studies is included. So it is not clear, so whether it is the continuation of the previous unit or not. But we have understood in such a way, there are some experts in cultural studies from India. So lessons related to that has been added as part of this unit. Then coming to the 10th unit, research methods and materials in English. This is a smaller unit, and this particular unit, the specialization in this particular unit will help you in writing. So these lessons are based on multiple choice questions, right? So there will be video lessons and multiple choice questions. So apart from this, so we have allotted, so within the availability, for example, 10 days for a particular unit. So last 2 days you should spend for writing practice. Especially we have identified 10 topics for each unit, and will provide you sample essays also. So what are the special features of the online course offered by Elite English Academy? So first, 24 into 7 availability. As I mentioned earlier, the aspirants who are caught between their work and daily routine. So for them, this course will be very useful because all lessons will be available as video lessons. So if you have any doubt, you will go through our previous videos that we have posted for NET examination and PG, TRB, SCRT, Polytechnic examinations. The lessons are modeled based on that. So all the video lessons will be available in your login for 24 into 7. So whenever you find time, you can see that and you can learn. Then test, of course. So after learning, testing is needed. So each lesson is followed by individual tests, and you have unit tests and you have model exams before the exam. So then note taking and making practice. I considering this format of the examination, this particular part holds the key, because in a NET examination, whether you know the answer or not, you have the option of choosing any one of the options. But here in descriptive part, so without knowing anything, so you cannot write. Another thing, even if you know something, you should know how to write. So here we give you special practice for taking notes. So we do not provide printed material. So printed materials are available everywhere in the forms of books and online materials. But so based on the lesson, so you have to take notes and organize it properly, so that based on that you can write essays. Then we teach you mechanics of writing. So knowledge can be measured when you express your knowledge. Here, what is the form of expressing your knowledge? The form of expression is in the form of essay. So that will be done. So here we provide 100 writing samples, 10 essays for each unit. So based on that, you can improve your own writing. And some sample essay correction. So in the middle of the course, so we'll all of a sudden, based on the completed units, we will give you a topic. You are expected to write the essay within the stipulated time and send it to us, so that we will correct your essay and give it as feedback, so that you can identify the areas of concern and you can focus on your writing. In addition to that, when the course starts, along with a diagnostic test for literature, so there will be a diagnostic test for testing your language skills. There also, based on your score, will point out what are the areas that you have to concentrate in grammar. So related to that, we have some lessons you can benefit out of it. Then we have doubt clarification platform also. Dear friends, I hope this video is very useful to you, especially if you are in a dilemma whether I can join the course or not. We promise you we offer a quality course with all the requirements. If you stick to our study plan, definitely you can make the difference. If you feel joining us, please feel free to call us so that we can assist you with course registration. Thank you. All the best.